Now you got to test something. Yeah, it's got your voice there. That's your one. Anyway, welcome back to this week 4 of our D&D recap, where I just ramble on for like 20 minutes while you guys watch some weird gameplay. What are you doing? Huh?
Nothing.
Anyway, gameplay. Anyway, so what happened is we started off. I don't know. Oh, we're flying to we're meant to go. So last week, what's his name? Tyson died and became a turtle. So we finished off got that mission and got his new body, and it was all fine. We dropped off the medicine to the bartender, and then carried on our journey with the white dragon to up north in the map.
Yeah.
And then halfway through, I also picked up my barrel.
Oh,
yeah.
So you in the barrel.
So now I've got a barrel and water. Well, they won't let me fill up the bag of holding water now. I think they're just being Nazis. Not really. That's the wrong thing to say right now in this world, isn't it?
That's what you said.
Yeah, no, I'll blur it. What time? There's too much effort. Anyway.
Yeah, we both know you're not going to do that.
I know. And anyway, long story short, I don't know. These necklaces that we have, Balfour could create some water 3 times.
Oh, so you've got a necklace now?
Yeah, I've got a necklace now. I got given one.
Oh, that's good. Like, you got given one, but Tortellini?
No, blacksmith.
Yeah,
Whetstone. Yeah, no, he got one, but it broke.
Yeah, but then they didn't make him another one.
Yeah, I know, which was rude. Anyway, long story short, we didn't actually do much because we travelled. First off, Tyson was like, where's all his equipment? Because he's now just a turtle, and he's got like a moon. What's it called? Those giant things that Grim Reapers have? Scythes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Matt Williams' character's got it. But, of course, we haven't told him that. And, of course, it's a spell focus scene, isn't it? So he's useless at casting spells at the moment. Right? But this is the point. This is the moment that I am going to treasure for all my time. Like, this is going to be up here. Probably above, if I have kids, above my... Sorry, I just spit at you.
Yeah,
above the birth of my kids. Right? But not... It won't be above the time where I threw a coin into a vending machine from a distance. Right? Because it was a great moment.
Okay.
Right?
I can know what your priorities are.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. Well, like, Tyson, you need to come up with something to get your spell cast, because you're useless. And he's like, well, there is nothing. I'm like, well, what about a components pouch? And David's like, I'm proud of you. That's an actual real item in D&D. And that was a moment where I felt like, it was like a moment where a son and a father have like a beer together, and the father has like that tear. It was just a moment.
It's the equivalent of a neglectful dad saying good work when his kid graduates.
Yeah, like that. It was a great moment because it's weird. Anyway.
Well, I'm glad that you know the foundations of D&D spellcasting.
Anyway,
after playing multiple spellcasters.
So long story short, he then gets Matt Williams' character to make one after a big argument where we're like, you can make one because it only costs you 1 gold piece a day to make, and you can make up to 5 gold pieces a day. And then it turns out that he can summon one and create one anyway. He just didn't read his character class. So anyway, Balfour's necklace, I think, created another dragon, and he was going to head off to a raiders camp. But every time we stopped for camp, the next morning there would be a ring of burnt out beside us. Well, not beside us, but like a couple feet away from us. Right? And after doing some research, it turned out to be blood magic. Blood magic? Maybe it's blood magic. Anyway, before that happened, Tyson's character he woke up during his watch and did a drawing of a rune in the sand. So Matt Williams' character thought that was hilarious, so he's then got and carved it into the back of his shell. Right? Little did he know that after this all happened, and we researched what the rune is, it's a tracking rune. Top moment there.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story short, that's all that happened. Oh, and then I came up with the idea that... yeah, so long story short, I was in, like, I used one of my spells where I can put arrows down on the ground, and if you come 30 feet with them, the arrow then will shoot out and hit you. Right?
Like a trap.
Yeah, really cool idea, but I never told anyone about it, so I hit Matt Williams and Tyson's character, and they were a bit grumpy about it. Then Matt Knight then comes up to me and goes, "You are the cause of all the problems, and your character is the cause of everything, because all I want is to, like, you know, I've been dead for 50, I've been paralysed for 50 years, I'm in a new universe, new plane of existence, right? I've got 2 people that want to eat me, right? I'm actually on loan from the library, right? And I'm not trying to be antagonism. What's the word?
Okay.
Antagonism. No, antagonism. Antagonist.
Yeah, kind of.
Ness.
Yes.
Yeah. But, like, Matt Williams is like, the Matt Knight's character's like, I'll put a pin in it, and, like, he did this cool, massive, impressive speech about how we all have to work together as a team to solve this issue. And I then clapped, and it caused issues in the party. What? And I'm like, no, I was just encouraging his speech because, like, I'm about teamwork.
Why did that cause issues?
Oh, I don't know, because I think David wants to be the leader, and Matt Williams, I don't know. And then we got into a massive argument who had the most magical items. Oh, and then I got a canteen of dripping water. So now I have unlimited water, which is handy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But for the first...
That solves the barrel situation.
No, because I still need the barrel.
But you just pour it over you.
Yeah, but I've got to be submerged for an hour.
But it can erupt a geyser, can't it?
Yeah.
Just flood a house.
That would be so annoying every night. Oh, where's...
And the geyser on the top of it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, because the first night we slept in the tavern, I went and slept in a horse trough, right?
That's hygienic.
Well, because I had to submerge myself in water. That's before I had my canteen.
Yeah.
Then it turns out that the water I'm around will eventually get poisoned.
Oh.
So I might have killed a few horses the next day.
Yeah.
But that's fine, like... Because technically, you could still eat them if they're being poisoned. Maybe?
I don't know.
Oh no, that's venomous. No, poisonous is a... What is it? Poisonous is if you... Poisonous is if you eat it, it kills you. And venomous is if it bites you, you die.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I really died, but yeah.
Yeah, anyway. So anyway, that's really what has happened at D&D. It wasn't... it was an info dump one because we had a guy following us and we still couldn't work out what it was. And Tyson's more worried about this tracking rune on him, but he's just being needy. And then Matt Knight yells at me because I called Tyson a needy person because he's all worried about that bloody tracking rune on his character, you know?
Yeah.
And Matt Knight's like, we spent a whole session worried about your bloody submerging yourself in water. Bit angry. But I'm now carrying around the barrel, which then I fill up with water and submerge myself into.
That's good.
Yeah, they wanted to fill it up with dragon piss one night and then pickle me, but that was a bit mean.
How long would it take to pickle you?
I don't know. And then,
do you need to be dead
I don't know.
to be pickled?
And I feel like Balfour's now on a watch list because I think he Googled how, if I blended up a human, how much, like, liquid sauce you'd get from it. You know what I mean? Because if I'm 70 kgs and I get blended, I won't be 70 kg. Oh, wait, will I?
Well, you'd think so.
Wait, is that what? No.
It's just the same. It doesn't look
Oh,
like
yeah, it's the same mass. Okay, so he must be searching up something else then. Unless he didn't understand how that worked.
We've got it wrong.
But I've got it wrong. Anyway, then they yelled at me because I don't like Weaver's originals. Because they're old people lollies. And they're like, oh, but you eat condensed milk all the time.
You don't eat condensed milk that often, do you?
Oh, yeah. Like, when Mum makes lolly cake, I take a...
Oh, when you were a child?
Oh, no. No.
When was the last time you were at your mum's when she made lolly cake?
A couple of weeks ago when she made it for, what's his name?
Before that?
Oh, probably the year before that. I did eat some on Matt Williams' desk a couple of years ago.
He had condensed milk on his desk?
Yeah, I don't know what. I think it was in a tube and had been in, I don't know.
Condensed milk in tubes now?
Oh, yeah, it's so good. It's so easy to eat.
I don't think that's what it's made for.
Oh, no, but it's... Yeah, and they're like, oh, it all tastes the same, but it's not. It's old person like Macintosh. Do you like Macintosh lollies? Macintosh lollies are gross as well. Like, who's like, oh, I really fancy an egg and cream lolly.
You like
and then
those egg lollies?
What egg lollies? I don't like them.
The egg ones.
What egg one?
They're like, the egg yolk is in it, and it's chocolate.
Yeah, creamy eggs.
Yeah.
That's completely different.
But that's what you just said, oh, it was an egg lolly.
No, egg and cream lolly.
But it's a cream egg. That's
yeah, but
literally what that is.
Okay, anyway. And then we got... What else do we talk about? And then we talked about... What else did we talk about? I don't know. What else?
We got some notes.
Oh, yeah, to them hand me all this. Oh, yeah, because we made it... Oh, and then they brought up... They wanted to show, like... Fucking Dylan messaged me before D&D and said, bring clean underwear. Right? Which is... I thought... I just shrugged it off because I was like, this is a weird Dylan message, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they, like, at 8 o'clock, they sent me outside and was like, okay, take your pants off and try to put your pants on. Because you know how I can't touch my toes and I struggle to put pants on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I wasn't wearing nice underwear.
No, yeah, you told me. Your
Yeah.
undies were all ripped at the front.
Yeah.
It was not good.
Yeah, and you could see bits and pieces.
The whole thing was out.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Not bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Your whole stock was on display.
Yeah, but that's different because, like, I'm not... Like, they're still underwear. I'm just like...
But what's the point of it? At the moment, it's just a fucking thigh warmer.
Yeah, but I'm not like... I wasn't expecting my friends to be like, I'll take off your pants.
That's why you flashed your penis to so many people accidentally.
Anyway. And then I then go, oh, wait, I learned this. And then I got down on all fours to show them that trick where you, like... You know, that centre of gravity thing.
Yeah.
But as I got down on all fours, I then realised that we're all males, so there's no way to explain what's happening.
It would have just been to see if any of them could have done it.
Yeah, but I didn't think of that. And then for like, it felt like a good 10 seconds of me just on all fours on the middle of their lawn. And everyone's like, what the fuck? Anyway. And then I hit them with the banger of what edible food doesn't exist. Doesn't expire. Fuck.
Yeah. So what food doesn't expire?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honey.
And it was honey. And everyone was like, honey, honey, honey. And I'm like, ah. Oh. And then Matt Williams was like, no, that's wrong. It does go off because if you get to extreme heat and then extreme coldness, it will go off. But, like, when would that ever happen? Yeah. And then he's like, oh, summer. But, like, no, it's not instantly going cold to negative, like, 50 to 900 degrees.
Do you know what other food doesn't go off?
What?
McDonald's patties.
Thanks for that interesting food. And then I accidentally called Matt's character my favourite museum instead of musician. And, like... And I get confused because I... Remember when I called Tyson H2 Go Bros? Because we're both water-related.
Yeah. Was it just H2 Bros?
Yeah, I thought it was H2 Go Justice. Because it sounded cooler.
Oh, you know, it was H2 Go Justice. Because I said H2 Bros would have been better.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there was some kind of video we could go back to. But I'm not doing that. Oh,
wow.
Nearly right, did. Yeah. So that's roughly what really happened. I have notes on my computer, but I can't be stuff opening them up. But it was only 4 lines.
Did you finish the story about the H2O thing?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. I always just said H2O.
That was the whole story, you just forgot what it was
Yeah,
called.
and I just make it up on each... Something that's like H2Go... Because I always want to say H2Go hose for some reason. Is that related to anything that we...
H2O is just add water.
No, that's... Oh. Yeah. And that's really what happened. Nothing else exciting happened. Yeah.
Wow.
Wasn't that great, really? That's not a great story, is it? Was it? No.
I was giving for validation. Oh, it was a great D&D story. I'm glad that you have your decanter endless water.
No, dripping water. Because it's different. And David said that he's proud of me.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a moment. If I could go back in time and, like, print out a memory, that would be the memory.
You know, if you read the player's handbook, you'd probably get told that you're, like, that they're proud of you a lot more.
Oh, yeah, but I like it that it just comes out naturally.
But it's just having the knowledge.
Yeah, but that's different. Like, I'm getting the... Like, you don't go up to a doctor who studied for, like, 20 years and go, I'm proud of... It's Ranger. I get confused between classes and races.
What race are you?
I'm
Are you a grunge?
Yeah, grunge.
Yeah.
Gold grunge.
Yeah.
I get confused with the
What
classes.
level are you?
7? 7. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely 7. I'm 90% sure it's 7. Yeah, it is 7.
Have you just gone full ranger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And yeah, that's what happened. That was exciting stories here. I will now go upload this and put over a gameplay of...
Animal Crossing.
No, I'm not doing Animal Crossing. I should just upload it over a movie, so yeah.
No, like struck by lightning.
What? Wow. You should really coming down on the copyright strike.
The copyright god.
Anyway. That's it.
No, I really fancy McFlurry.
Good on you.
Yeah.
What else are we talking about? Oh, Tyson doesn't like bugs. Which is weird because he walked through, like, this North Island and walked through jungles and stuff.
Didn't he, like, tap out there?
Yeah, he did only half one island.
That's still massive, though.
Oh, yeah, because, like, look how big New Zealand is. It's, like, huge.
I saw that little spider in my car again today.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't like it.
Like, he actually legitly panicked. Like, he got up and then, like, put on his hood. Like, I think he's worried about going into his ears and stuff. That's it.
And when that bug was on my foot.
Yeah, and you cried. Anyway, take care, team.
Goodbye.